The Granite Bay Emerald Brigade is celebrating some pretty big wins this season, and yesterday they went around schools to play.
Yes, so let's check back in with Sakura Gray. She's hanging out with the band this morning. Hi, Sakura. Are you in formation?
Good morning. I am the odd one out in formation. I'm the one that you don't want standing next to you if you don't want to trip over yourself, right? I remember how tricky it was in high school to have to memorize your yard lines. All of these formations, I'm thinking it's the same thing as when I was a dancer, but you have to memorize which yard line you're going to be on at what time. It's a lot of memory and it's a lot of muscle memory. And the only way you can build that muscle memory is if you're practicing nonstop like these guys are. Oh, let me make sure I don't get trampled over here. The last segment I've done with the band, our camera guy nearly got trampled.
Oh, dear.
These band kids do not mess around, that's for sure. And of course, I am joined by our section leaders. First off, congratulations, guys, on the big win. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. We feel pretty good. We've been working really hard.
Yeah, you can feel pretty good when the trophy is about half your size, right?
Yeah, we've been working since July, so it's like a big payoff.
And then, Austin, you're a senior, so this is like your swan song, basically. Tell us a little bit about what the future holds for you with band.
So after this year, I'm planning on studying music education to become a high school band teacher. So I'm trying to get as much experience with that stuff so I can do a good job later.
So that means like Miss Lewis as your teacher must have touched your life if you want to kind of do the same thing as her, right?
Yeah, my middle school and Ms. Lewis here, both teachers inspired me to become a band teacher like them.
So your kids are going to be in good hands because we've got Austin that is ready to teach your kids as well. And then we've got Henry right here. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, so right now you guys are practicing, and I have been out here. Y'all have gone to commercial break. You haven't seen everything that I have seen. Y'all do not stop. It's just go, go, go.
Yeah, we really like to work hard in rehearsal, and we don't take a lot of breaks because it's not that long really, and we just like to get the most amount of time to rehearse.
And when it comes to having to walk as much as you do, sometimes even sprint, and then you're also having to breathe while you're playing your instrument. Describe to us how one builds up the stamina to do that.
I mean, it's kind of...
He's just built different is what he wants to say.
I guess, yeah. I mean, you gotta get it over time. We've been working at this since about a month before summer ended, so we do it enough to where you're like good enough at it.
I mean, like, these guys are athletes. You guys have to train every single day, and then you have a competition coming up this weekend. What can we expect from you guys? What performance do you have in store?
I think this year our show is like pretty good. We have a pretty good band this year. I think a solid performance this weekend is what we're hoping for.
Well, we can't wait to see it. I mean, we've gotten sneak peeks all morning of it, and we're going to have to send these kiddos off to class. I was like, okay, can we make this segment come up a little earlier because I'm about to get in trouble for holding these kids back from their education.
No, we can't do that.
Nope.
And they're in the band. Of course, these talented kiddos can't wait to bring home that massive trophy to kind of have a twin for this one.
Right on.
Excellent.
Yeah, way to go.
Thanks, Sakura. All right.